Have you ever thought hormones could halt weight loss? Diets and exercise for decades have focused on one thing, calories. But they've ignored the most important part, hormone balance. Because it's hormones, specifically 3 hormones, that control your weight. That's why you may feel heavier or bloated on different days of your cycle. Something that weight loss experts have avoided because, well, let's be honest, our female parts are kind of taboo to talk about. Period talk doesn't go very far. And when men talk about women being hormonal, well, that sets me off. So, for decades, we've avoided why American women can't seem to lose weight. Yet our bodies have been throwing up red flags for years. 7, in fact. And before I get to those, if you haven't hit premenopause yet, this is for you too. It's kind of scary, but we're nothing like our moms or grandmothers. Women are experiencing these symptoms much beyond weight gain in their early 30s. Hormone imbalance doesn't discriminate, so no matter your age, if you're experiencing any of these symptoms, hormones are the root of why you can't lose weight. And if they are, it's not all bad news today.
Because I'm going to reveal how you can balance these 3 powerful hormones with as little as 7 seconds every night.
So listen closely to these 7 warning signs that your hormones are out of balance.
1. Irregular periods. The first sign something is off is an irregular period. I won't get into the scary things birth control can do to us women, but it can be anything. Stress, bad relationships, toxic makeup, hidden food chemicals. They all throw off your hormones if they aren't already strong. 2. Stubborn body fat. There are specific places you should look for weight gain that is hormone related. 3 places, in fact: hip, thighs, and tummy. If you're gaining weight in any of these 3 areas, it's a clear sign your hormones are out of balance. 3. Yeast infections and UTIs. Many women think it's sex or food, but science shows us that it can be too much or too little of one master hormone that I'll share with you in just a moment. Too much may lead to yeast infections. Too little can lead to UTIs. Remember, it's a balance. 4. Vaginal dryness. Ladies, this just isn't normal. I know this is awkward to talk about for most of us, but you shouldn't have to use lube in bed. It should just be natural. 5. Cold feet and hands. Do you ever feel cold at random times of the day or get sweaty at others? Maybe you just experience cold hands and cold feet. That's a telltale sign that a certain hormone is off in your body. 6. Trouble sleeping. Many of us women, just like I used to, have a hard time falling asleep and staying asleep. But hormones should be produced at the right times of day to keep you sleeping like a baby. 7. Bloating. This may be the most annoying of them all. When your hormones aren't right, neither will digestion. It's not just what you ate, it's those hormones helping you digest and absorb key nutrients. So ladies, if you're checking the boxes with any symptoms above, your body is telling you something that's just not normal. And it doesn't have to be your normal. You don't have to struggle with weight loss. No matter how much you diet or exercise, you don't have to feel bloated 24/7 or experience irregular periods. See, your female hormones, more specifically 3 hormones, are working against you, holding on to every ounce of fat. Now, if you're like me, I ended up in a downward spiral of never-ending weight gain as my hormones started to change. And as I listened to the misleading advice from those blood-sucking corporations, not knowing that their solutions were made for people unlike you and I, those starvation diets and workouts were destroying my female fat-burning hormones, and I had no clue I was working against my body. Instead of fighting against them with things you may assume are healthy, like drinking kombucha, for example, following high-intensity cardio workout gimmicks that 20-year-old men follow, eating high-protein diets, or fasting for long periods of time, I'm sure you've heard it all. You see, as we hit 30, our bodies and our female hormones change. Our estrogen levels, the female sex hormone, naturally decrease, and our cortisol levels, our stress hormones, increase. This causes fat loss nightmare in our bodies. It causes us to lose sleep, feel anxious for no reason. It can even lead to diabetes. Because with these hormones working against us, we become insulin resistant, which is also the hormone that controls fat loss. That's why women over 30 struggle so hard to keep weight off. So hon, if you've ever had trouble losing weight in the past, it's most likely because your body's 3 key female hormones, estrogen, cortisol, and insulin, are out of balance. slowing down your metabolism, making it just about impossible for you to lose weight.
So if this sounds like you, then in the next 5 minutes, I'll reveal all the cutting edge information that celebrities don't even know yet to fix your hormones specifically designed for us women over 30. So if you've struggled to lose weight, especially around your hips, constantly feel bloated, have digestive issues doctors can't explain, anxiety, stress, skin issues, listen very closely because my story may change your life, like it has for thousands of other women already. Because at very least, I'll help you notice signs you've overlooked and things you can easily change tonight to give your metabolism a giant kick in the butt.
You'll witness a noticeable change to your body tomorrow morning. And in just 7 days, your love handles and stomach fat will shrink. You'll see the glow in your cheeks and all over your skin. Everyone around you will take note. They may even ask you what you've been doing differently. But I do have to warn you, you'll notice a huge surge in your energy and sex drive. Something you haven't felt in years. Something you'll need to learn to handle again. And he'll notice, because you'll radiate beauty again. You'll get your feminine powers back, girl. It's a magical feeling because you'll trick your body into its youthful, healthy, and beautiful state again. Once you balance these 3 hormones, you'll nearly reverse aging. This weird 7-second over 30 hormone solution does not require you to go on one of those crazy diets or starve yourself skinny. Nor do you have to run for hours on a treadmill or try dangerous workouts like CrossFit. Does that sound relieving? That's right. With this simple 7-second over 30 hormone solution, you can reset your hormones overnight. They work like little messengers, and soon everything will work in your favor. Eating healthy will work, walking will work, exercise, even light exercise, will work. You will no longer be a slave to the diet industry. You see, these big corporations want you to fail over and over again. Try a new machine, try a new weight loss shake. It's all a plan to stuff money in their pockets. I've been there. I know what it feels like. And if it weren't for my daughter and her research and her discovery from a small island that is home to the healthiest and longest living people on earth, I honestly don't know if I'd be here today. Which is why I decided to embark on this mission of mine, to help women over 30 lose all their unwanted weight, to regain their confidence. So are you ready to melt all your stubborn body fat without a new diet or exercise program? Awesome. Because you'll be able to use this system as early as tonight. Ready? Okay, let's go. Like I mentioned before, my name is Debbie Anderson, and I'm just like you, a woman over 30 with 3 kids and a grandchild coming soon. And after ballooning up to a very, very embarrassing weight, above 250 pounds, found my husband cheating on me with a neighbor. It was the most devastating thing I've ever experienced. And for some reason, I wasn't angry with him. I was mad at myself. He never looked at me the same anymore. I'd gained so much weight in such a small time. I guess he just lost interest. And it was only a matter of time. If you've ever been through something like this, you may find this hard to believe. But looking back, it was a blessing in disguise because it led to the most bizarre conversation I've ever had. And it was with my own daughter. No, I didn't tell her dad cheated, but she could hear I was desperate to lose weight. She told me a secret she discovered while traveling to a remote island off the Japanese coast. Apparently, these women live on average 10 years longer than American women, and they live nearly free from disease, with little or no medical intervention. But here's what's most shocking. Obesity on the island doesn't exist. Not a single person overweight. It's like an alien planet, a weird phenomena. And because my daughter could sense my desperation, she asked her hosting family why everyone seemed so healthy. Everyone pointed to the grandmother. She must have been very old, my daughter said. 90s, maybe even 100. They had to use a translator, but the secret to hormone balance translated to just a few words. Herb ritual. That's it. Herb ritual. It was something that had been passed down generations and sounded like something out of a sci-fi movie. But like I said, it was a desperate time for me. I'd nearly lost all my confidence after you-know-who cheated on me. So my daughter told her host family about my situation and asked them for help. They smiled and gave her a list of weird herbs involved in this herb ritual and explained that this ancient recipe had been passed down from generation to generation. Obesity doesn't exist in our village, they explained. All the women perform this ritual the moment they pass 30 to maintain their youthful skin and energy levels. Eat these herbs in the exact ratio and your mom will be fine. So when I got the list of ingredients, I began searching for them. The first one I saw was something called black cohosh.
Now, if you're thinking, what is that? That's exactly what I thought. And according to research, black cohosh has anti-aging effects, but most importantly, it is used to help control estrogen levels to help control our menopausal effects. Next on this list of hormonal repairing herbs was this weird herb called Don Quai. Now, as I dug deeper into my research, I discovered this was a type of Asian ginseng native to the high mountains of Korea. It's been used for centuries as an herbal remedy to our sexual health. Then there was red clover, an anti-inflammatory herb that reduces our internal irritations, licorice that helps with digestion, and chasteberry, an herb proven to re-energize our fundamental energy system, our mitochondria cells. In the end, this herbal recipe contained exactly 10 natural ingredients clinically proven to control our female hormone levels, controlling our metabolism, stopping our food cravings, and re-energizing our bodies.
So here were 10 completely natural ingredients that had been scientifically proven to target the root cause of belly fat. Yet not a single doctor had ever told me about them. I suddenly felt a surge of energy explode within me, so I went to my local market and came across a big problem. It took me weeks to source out all the ingredients from all over the world and thousands of dollars because they had to be specially shipped in. Weeks to extract the seeds and leaves one by one, then dry them out, grind them down, and measure them to be in the precise ratio. It just took too long, and I realized why I couldn't find this ancient plant mixture anywhere else. So I needed a new solution. I figured if I bought the herbs in bulk and straight from the source, then contacted a modern FDA certified and made in the USA manufacturing facility that could do everything for me, I could produce this incredible ratio of herbs in the quantity I needed. I even thought that with modern technology and science available to us here in the United States of America, I would be able to create a formula even more powerful. So I reached out to 100 laboratories, and my complete shock, most of them said no, that they were under a legally binding contract with other big pharma corporations, except one. A small manufacturing facility just outside of San Antonio, Texas, run by a doctor named Amy. When I first met her, I instantly knew that she was different. She had a history of obesity in her family. Her very own mom, her sister, and even her daughter all struggled with hormonal issues. Sooner or later, I've always said that we'll realize most of women's weight and health issues can be tied to our hormones, is what she said. Modern science has never considered the difference between men and women in terms of weight loss, that us women need something that treats our three master hormones, cortisol, estrogen, and leptin. So the only way to do this is with this amazing all-natural hormone solution you've discovered. So Amy took the recipe of 10 natural ingredients and tested thousands of different extraction processes. It took her 8 months of research, but eventually she found a way to preserve 98.6% of the herbal nutrients. Plus, she added another 6 amazing ingredients that would amplify the power of the recipe even further. She said, this new breakthrough is going to address the true causes of obesity and belly fat in women over 30. Nothing like this had ever been attempted before, and I just couldn't wait to test it out. And the best part was that our unique blend is 100% natural, and the facility that we produce the capsule in is FDA registered and GMP certified. So we were approved instantly. So I decided to test it on myself. As I took the herbal ratio for the first time,
it was very strange. Something you would never read in a magazine here in the US, but a celebrity secret that's been used since the 20s, before Marilyn Monroe.
And what I experienced was nothing short of a miracle. By the next morning, I immediately lost 2 pounds of fat and my belly was down ½ an inch. I was blown away at how I felt. I thought it was a miracle. When my daughter saw me, she freaked out. However, we were both still a little skeptical if it would continue to work. Since this method was something that has never been seen before in our Western society, we weren't sure if the results would continue. But we were so excited about my results in just one night, and considering how easy and simple the solution is, I was more motivated than ever to continue. After a week passed by and my results blew my mind. I lost 4 pounds of fat in just 1 week. How incredible is that? My daughter could not believe it.
My belly and love handles were gone. I looked amazing. I looked more youthful. I felt more energetic than ever. I was so excited. I couldn't stop smiling. Now, my medical with the doctor was only a few weeks away, and I was so excited to see what I could accomplish in a few more weeks with this solution.
I kept following the simple outline my daughter gave me,
The same tiny plant-filled capsule I took before going to bed.
and over the next few weeks, a miracle happened. I went from an overweight, 210-pound, injured 53-year-old who couldn't walk to 132 pounds in 8 weeks while lying on my couch and enjoying all my favorite foods. My body is now slimmer than ever, and I have the energy, vitality, and look of a 20-year-old. And best of all, I've maintained this condition for the past 2 years. I honestly look better now at 55 years old than I looked in my 20s. And all this change happened in less than 8 weeks. But that wasn't even the best part. See, when I had gained all that weight, I developed high blood pressure and type 2 diabetes. So the real test was if my labs would change.
If the doctor would relieve me from those toxic medicines they had prescribed me.
He was looking at his clipboard with a smile on his face and then looked up to say, "Congratulations! Your blood pressure is 112/72. Your LDL cholesterol is 90 milligrams per deciliter. Your blood sugar is now at normal levels. You no longer have type 2 diabetes, and your body is showing characteristics of a fit 20-year-old. I don't know how you did this, but in my 43 years as a medical doctor, this is the most incredible recovery I have ever seen. Congrats," he reported. We all teared up. Then my daughter put her hand on my chest and gave me a hug, and I whispered, "Thank you, Marissa, you saved my life." After witnessing this incredible, mind-blowing results that I experienced, I knew I had to get
This simple-to-use hormone resetting solution in the hands of as many women as possible.
specifically women over 30 who've been suffering with their weight.
If you can relate to this, then you need to pay close attention to what I'm about to tell you, because this extra body fat is more toxic to your internal organs and your confidence. It's not simply an issue with appearance and how we feel on the outside, but on the inside, causing skin to wrinkle, wear on joints, bloating, poor digestion, and scary levels of blood sugar. That's why it's so important to address this now.
This is exactly why my daughter and I decided to launch our own training studio dedicated to helping specifically women over 30 with hormonal issues. So we rented some space in a small boutique in Toronto to serve women like you and me. At first we started with a handful of clients because we weren't sure if this solution would work for others. I mean, could a simple solution used by the healthiest and longest living people on earth really help women over 30 in our Western society? Even though I wasn't sure, I knew I had to do it because there are simply too many women who are not getting the specific attention that you deserve and need. All of these insane, high-intensity workouts and strict starvation diets are not meant for women like you and me. They're meant for those crazy fit 20 and even 30-year-olds who can do 100 push-ups or even run marathons. Us normal women over 30, we need something to work with our postmenopausal hormones to control our diminishing estrogen levels. So, at first, we worked with only a few clients, and their results were breathtaking.
Check out Miranda Kwan, who said yes to Over 30 Hormone Solution. Deborah, I can't thank you and your team enough for changing my life. Menopause took me for a spin. I gained an extra 30 pounds and didn't even want to get out of bed some mornings. I'm happy to report the 30 pounds are gone, thank God, and I'm no longer exhausted for no reason and enjoy getting out of the house and, dare I say, to go shopping for clothes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or Tina, who messaged me just the other day, to the entire Hormone Solution team, this process has been a dream come true. I never thought in a million years I would not only lose the weight, but reverse my hypothyroidism. It's amazing just how easily the fat began to come off once I put my hormone hat on, haha, as you like to say. I look better, feel better, and my hormones are keeping me happy. I didn't think I could do it, but you proved me wrong. What more can a girl ask for? I get so excited just reading these for you because I'm so confident in the thousands of transformations up until now that you too are just moments away from life-altering change. Just imagine yourself happier, lighter, bursting with energy, ready to finally get the answer to years of confidence-crushing weight gain. Just like my personal friend Teresa's story, who, in just 1 week, went down 2 full dress sizes, then in 2 months lost 44 pounds and went from a size 24 to a size 8. And these were just a few of the thousands of transformations that we helped using the Over 30 Hormone Solution. Now, things got so crazy at my business that we actually ran out of room. We had a few people share their stories on social media and things exploded. We were getting thousands and thousands of requests for Over 30 Hormone Solution via our social media account. And we knew we weren't helping as many people with just our one location, so we decided to put the solution online. So I'd like to introduce you to the only weight loss solution designed specifically for women over 30 that fixes your hormones that change as you age. Based on the results of thousands of women who have already proven that ladies just like you and I are only one simple cure away from realigning the hormonal harmony inside our bodies. Because as you and I established here today, the war on weight is not about doing more exercises or starving yourself. Rather, the 3 key hormones, cortisol, estrogen, and insulin, that have the power to keep you slim, youthful, happy, and free from disease, are not operating the way they used to in their 20s, 30s, and even 40s, and have gone haywire struggling to maintain a perfect balance. And to make matters worse, women like us have been blindly following the wrong methods not specifically designed for us, that target the problem from the outside in, causing these hormones to short circuit even more, further shattering our metabolisms while preparing us to be tied down by depression, sickness, disease. The Over 30 Hormone Solution reverses and releases you from this. Because the reality is, if you want to dramatically change the way you look, how you feel, and determine just how long you want to live on this planet, you must realign these all-powerful hormones to reignite relentless weight loss from the inside out, instead of confusing the heck out of them with inflammation-causing chemicals, cleanses, Hollywood gadgets, and gimmicks. And the only way to truly do this is by resetting your 3 female hormones, cortisol, leptin, and estrogen, with this all-natural herbal solution that reprograms your hormonal root causes that are confirmed by one of the world's healthiest remote islands off Southeast Asia, and backed by thousands of Over 30 Hormone Solution success stories. And as you listen to this, your body is practically begging for you to make this change. Think about it. Right now, your heart is working double time, pumping all that extra blood to your excess fat, wreaking havoc on your organs. Not good. Your brain is sending all sorts of stress signals to your body, opening up the floodgates for your fat-storing stress hormone cortisol to come crashing in and robbing you of your happy hormone. Really not good. And your libido plummeting to new depths. Terrible. And don't even get me started on your family's finances. Do you really think it's wise to continue spending thousands of dollars on weight loss solutions that clearly don't work because they weren't catered for you? Designed to secretly deceive you into gaining every single pound lost back? In my opinion, we may as well take our money, walk over to the guys in the suits, and put the money in their pockets ourselves. Because they are literally banking on you to fail, so you keep lining their own pockets and have you come back for more. But you're a smart lady, and I don't need to tell you how much your body and bank account will thank you for finally saying yes to a proven, trusted, and reliable pennies-a-day weight loss system backed by science that literally takes only 7 seconds to do every night. And you can start right away. Fast, safe, rewarding, and lifelong weight loss is only possible if you're using a solution that actually works with you to reset your unique female biochemistry and realigns hormones deep within to prime your metabolism for immediate, long-lasting fat loss. What's even better is that you don't have to wait another second to start losing weight. You'll be able to use the 7-second Over 30 Hormone Solution the moment it gets shipped to your door. My team has taken the hard part out and sourced the purest, highest quality, hormone resetting nutrient and plant extracts that we've spoken about today and put the perfect ratio into small, easy to swallow capsules to take. Every capsule is manufactured right here in the USA in our FDA approved and GMP, Good Manufacturing Practice, certified facility under the most sterile, strict, and precise standards. These capsules are vegetarian, non-GMO, safe, and there is absolutely nothing else in them other than the ancient herbs. Losing weight with the Over 30 Hormone Solution only takes 7 seconds a day. This time, isn't it a great feeling knowing you will have full control of your body again? with a clear step-by-step plan starting today? 80% of weight loss for women is determined by their hormone-food interaction. So you'll be shocked just how quickly the weight melts off your body when you start optimizing your hormones for good again. You can jumpstart your metabolism as early as in the next hour and begin to override your fat storage system by following a special timing protocol that burns fat 2 times faster. So you no longer need to choke down tasteless diet foods and continue to eat the foods you love. Remember, you only have one shot at being the best you, and you deserve to be happy. It's not too late. But again, just don't take it from me. Look at women like Cindy and Claire, who now look 10 years younger, by saying goodbye to the drill sergeant dieting approach that only speeds up the aging process. Say hello to the over 30 hormone solution that turns back the clock for a better glow than in your 20s. Or ladies like Jane, Kate, and Sarah, whose weight got so out of control it drove them to borderline depression, only to discover the very reason they were tired, grumpy, and hungry all the time was the exact reason none of the weight would come off, no matter how little calories they consumed or attempts at exercise. But you too can use the over 30 hormone reset methods they use to finally lose the weight effortlessly, triple up on the happy hormone, and trigger a metabolic spike for 24-hour fat burning without ever having to go under a knife or pick up a heavy set of weights. And let's not forget, women like me who thought they were too old, too close to disease, with more than 30 pounds to lose or have a fighting chance. But that's simply just not true, because ladies like Jackie, Jen, and Carla shared too the feeling of absolute hopelessness, to each prove their doctors wrong and shock their family and friends. These are just some of the women who took back the control of their happiness and reclaimed the bodies of their dreams and beyond by doing exactly the opposite of the lies they've been told in the past that just flat out don't work. And now it's your turn, because we both know you deserve this more than anyone. But of course, I have to be honest with you, because as powerful as the over 30 hormone solution is, it's not one of those Hollywood fads that overpromises pounds lost or undercuts calories to make you want to quit day one. We've made a commitment to being totally transparent and 100% upfront about what to expect. So if you're looking for another quick fix, cleanse, detox challenge, or any skinny girl waist trainer gimmicks, the over 30 hormone solution is not for you. This solution is only for women over 30 looking for a lifetime of proven hormone balancing methods that harness the power to truly transform their body. A scientific yet practical, straightforward approach to managing hormones to work with you instead of against you. Now, after seeing those shocking photos and real-life results, you may be thinking, since this system is the real deal, it must be unaffordable. But remember how I told you it's my daughter and I's life mission to expose the real truth about female fat loss and to help as many women as possible? Well, we don't take that commitment lightly. So we considered selling the 30-day supply of over 30 hormone solution for $397. And that would be a steal compared to what we charge at our in-person boutique gym. However, I would hate to see a fellow woman walk away just because it wasn't feasible. So I want to make it as affordable as possible so every woman can say yes without hesitation. And truthfully, my daughter's personal training clients may be upset because that's an incredible deal compared to the in-person price of $497 she charges for a 1-month supply at her gym. So we debated giving the 1-month supply away for $197. But it still just didn't sit right with me. I felt that gut-wrenching feeling since so many women like you and I have been misled for so long by giant corporations and hoax marketing methods led by phony male experts telling us women how to fix our bodies. So we will not be pricing it at $197 or even $99, the normal retail price, which is less than a single private lesson with Marissa. Instead, I want to help you make this a no-brainer decision. And for today only, as long as this page is up, and not a moment longer, I'm going to take another $40 off. So you can get a 30-day supply of over 30 hormone solution for a simple one-time fee of just $59. Yes, that's only $59. Exclusively for you. And even though it's money out of my pocket,
I know deep down this is the right decision to take a giant leap forward towards our goal. Just do me a small favor. When your clothes start to fit differently and you feel more energetic by the end of a few weeks and you've lost more weight than you could ever imagine, just take a before and after photo and send it over to me. Tell a friend or family member about Over 30 Hormone Solution and gift them with the same opportunity to change their lives as you've had today. Deal? Okay.
So don't wait a second longer and take control over your life and health today by clicking the Add to Cart button below and get your $40 discount.
Take control of your life now by clicking the Add to Cart button below. And you'll be taken to a page that looks like this. And the moment you make your purchase, you'll get an email from me, Debbie, at appliedsciencenutrition.com, personally inviting you to join our community with everything you've just bought. Oh, and before I take any more of your precious time, I want to take it one step further and offer you an added thank you bonus to help you lose the weight so much faster. That's right. My daughter and I are simply going to give you the brand new accelerator system as well for free
when you buy the 3 or 6 bottle option.
Remember, at one time I was in your shoes, so I can totally understand everything you've gone through to get to this point. And I know you wouldn't be here if you weren't ready to make the necessary changes to finally shed the weight that's holding you hostage. The only regret I have is that I didn't do it sooner. And I didn't take action faster, which is why the accelerator system is a perfect addition to the Over 30 Hormone Solution for women who want to lose the weight that much quicker. And this sells on its own for $150. But you're not going to pay a single penny if this page remains on your screen today. After witnessing hundreds of Over 30 Hormone Solution transformations, we noticed a group of women burn fat using our system in record time. You see, when we first gave the system away, we asked 200 women to complete the program. These ladies seemed to be doing something that drove their metabolisms into overdrive. In the first 3 weeks, that accelerated fat burning results within the first 21 days. To lose fat even faster than I did on the system myself. So we invested hundreds of hours and thousands of dollars more into running a supervised case study of the top 50 women who lost the most weight in the safest and shortest time recorded. Ladies like Kate and Sarah, who each melted a shocking 25 pounds in under 2 months, and Crystal, who easily shed her first 15 pounds in the first 3 weeks, documenting exactly what these ladies ate and when, to have discovered a streamlined shortcut that speeds up results within the first 3 weeks and primes your metabolism for more efficient work throughout the rest of your transformation as well. The best part is, because the accelerator system uses the most efficient and simple to recreate fat loss meals proven to work for all women, you don't feel guilty for losing all this weight, taking the easy way this time. This allows you to safely speed down the path towards a brand new, slender, youthful, and empowered you. And along with the accelerator system today, I'm also including the advanced 60-second hormone flow. Originally, our success stories didn't participate in any formal exercise. We knew that most women didn't have the time and certainly didn't have the energy to go out and take the gym rat approach. Because the truth is, most workouts favor a male's testosterone levels, which doesn't sit well for our female's unique hormonal system, completely destroying your results. It wasn't until Marissa and I designed a low-impact, woman-approved exercise plan created to work with the female anatomy that we began to incorporate a 60-second hormone flow to fast-track results. Although it's not necessary to exercise on your Over 30 Hormone Solution fat loss journey, these super short 60-second flows are only for women who want to lose the weight that much faster. Once you're able to move in the right order and control hormones to ignite fat loss, you'll see all of those long hours of cardio, heavy lifting, and time-sucking workouts are actually designed for men. Most ladies who take advantage of the bonus are women who have a major deadline in mind. Whether you have an upcoming vacation, a wedding, or a dress you absolutely need to fit into. Because trust me when I say this, there's no better feeling than looking in the mirror and you see your trouble areas begin to tighten and take shape like never before. The only thing left to do now is take action. And before I go, let me share with you what my daughter told me the day I made my decision to save my life. She said, "Mom, it doesn't matter if it's your fitness, finances, family, or relationships. You cannot make positive changes in your life without the willingness to take positive action. By taking one small positive leap forward at a time, myself and thousands of other women have taken the first step in a short yet very rewarding journey. And by now you know I'm not about to seduce you into any sleazy marketing schemes or scare tactics that intimidate you with the consequences of not taking action. Because woman to woman, we both know deep down this is the right decision today. I can't even imagine if all the women in the over 30 Hormone Solution community had let self-doubt hold them back from their amazing weight loss transformations inside and out.
So don't wait a second longer and take control over your life and health today by clicking the Add to Cart button below and get your $40 discount.
Take control of your life now by clicking the Add to Cart button below, and you'll be taken to a page that looks like this. And the moment you make your purchase, you get an email from me, Debbie at AppliedScienceNutrition.com, personally inviting you to join our community along with everything you've just bought. Now, I bet I know how you're feeling, wondering if this simple hormone solution can really work for you. Well, I want to do something special for you. As a woman that's been in your exact situation, I know what you're feeling. So, this is why I've created the Fit Over 30 Guarantee, to completely wipe out any reason you may have for holding back from finally turning your life around once and for all. And since our goal is to help as many women as possible, the Fit Over 30 Guarantee is here to eliminate any of that self-sabotaging doubt by just asking you to say maybe to the Over 30 Hormone Solution today. By simply clicking the Add to Cart button below, you can try the entire program for a full 60 days. And if you're not 100% completely satisfied with the new number on the scale, or how your clothes fit, and your health is not dramatically improved in record time,
just send a message to me and send me your bottles, even if they were opened, and I will personally give you every penny back without any questions.
So that all the risk is on me and none of the risk is on you, just by saying maybe and pressing the Add to Cart button today. Because to be honest, I'm so confident with this system will work for you that I'm offering you a peace of mind guarantee that virtually eliminates any feeling of hesitation. Is my pleasure. And remember, you'll always have access to Marissa, myself via email, or the 24-hour customer support team. If you ever have any questions or concerns, there's someone just a quick message away whenever you need us. I'm so excited for you to start your very own weight loss journey. And just remember, we both know we aren't getting any younger. And that now is the time for you to take back control of your life for the final time by securing what I promise you will be the only weight loss solution you'll ever need. So don't wait a second longer to take control over your life and health today by clicking the Add to Cart button below to get your $160 discount. Take control of your life now by clicking the Add to Cart button below, and you'll be taken to a page that looks like this. And the moment you make your purchase, you'll get an email from me, Debbie at AppliedScienceNutrition.com, personally inviting you to join our community along with everything you've just bought. So, hun, our time is almost up. You have two choices right now. You may choose to continue down the path of never-ending health issues, waking up each morning tired of being in your own body, worried about how people see you. But remember, everything you've tried hasn't worked. So you'll continue to be disappointed, frustrated, and insecure about your weight. And this will severely affect your closest relationships. You'll continue to struggle with excess fat, mood swings, and extreme fatigue. And worse, open yourself up to life-threatening health issues like heart disease, stroke, hypertension, and more. Girl, when will you finally say enough is enough? Remember how I just nearly dodged death? Do you really want to wake up in the hospital before you decide? Do you want to get to the point where your kids worry if you'll get to see them walk down the aisle? Or end up with a broken relationship? Think about the effects this will have on everyone around you, especially your kids. Even worse, you may choose to give up and neglect your health. Then you may want to get your affairs in order. Seriously. Or you can make the smart choice and wake up tomorrow a new, empowered you.
in love with your body, and every morning after that. You'll be excited to jump out of bed full of youthful energy, free of all your pains, and in just a few days your body will be noticeably slimmer. Your friends and family will start to compliment you as your old muffin top, love handles, and cottage cheese eyes have disappeared. You'll continue to progress into a woman free of medication, and your immune system will be at an all-time high. You'll now join the thousands of women who have changed their lives by being a part of a community who now hold their chins high and look 10, 15 years younger. Well, the stubborn fat around their arms, waist, and thighs are a thing of the past. And most astonishingly, this won't take years to become your new reality. That's right, this can be you in just a few short weeks. It's time for you to act. Let's stop saying tomorrow or next Monday and do this together. Because, a tiny little reminder, this discounted price will be going away very soon, and you may not be able to seize this opportunity again. Plus, don't forget, if you aren't happy with your results at any moment, I'm offering you a 60-day, 100% money-back guarantee. And because I want you to succeed so badly, I'm giving away the accelerator system for free to help you get there even faster. I'm Debbie, and thank you for listening. I cannot wait for your transformation. I'll see you on the inside. So don't wait a second longer to take control over your life and health today by clicking the Add to Cart button below and get your $40 discount. Take control of your life now by clicking the Add to Cart button below, and you'll be taken to a page that looks like this. And the moment you make your purchase, you get an email from me, Debbie at AppliedScienceNutrition.com, personally inviting you to join our community along with everything you've just bought. Hey, I see you're still here. All right, you must still have questions before you get started shedding the weight by tonight. And I totally get it. You want to make sure every detail is covered. I'm so with you. So here are the most frequently asked questions the Over 30 Hormone Solution team gets. How do I know if the Over 30 Hormone Solution is right for me? If you're a woman over 30 and you have extra body fat that you've tried to get rid of but nothing in the past has worked, then Over 30 Hormone Solution is the solution you're looking for. As we discussed earlier, the real reason you're struggling is that your body's three key hormones, leptin, cortisol, and insulin, are not balanced. The Over 30 Hormone Solution will help you with that. Will I need to be on a strict diet? Nope. In fact, you can continue to eat all the foods you love. Instead of eliminating foods from your diet, we're going to focus on restoring your three female metabolism controlling hormones. I have a slow metabolism, thyroid, hormonal imbalance. Will this system still work for me? Of course. This system is designed to repair your metabolism and help repair your thyroid and hormone imbalances. Is Over 30 Hormone Solution safe? Yes, absolutely. Over 30 Hormone Solution has been safely taken by 15,452 women over 30. Over 30 Hormone Solution is manufactured in a high quality, FDA inspected, and state-of-the-art facility using the latest equipment, and is 100% free of antibiotics, made with non-GMO ingredients, and enjoyed daily by Marissa's mom. What happens after I click Add to Cart button? Immediately after hitting the Add to Cart button, you will be directed to our 100% secure order form page that looks like this. Once you fill out your information, you will receive instant access to the Over 30 Hormone Solution along with your bonuses. Remember, this is a one-time investment, and you can download your program on your computer, tablet, and/or smartphone as much and as many times as you please. Click here to get started now. I am over 50 years old. Will this work for me? Yes. This system was developed specifically for females over 30 into their 50s, 60s, 70s, and even 80s. The system treats the hormonal changes in a female body as they age past 30, so the solution is designed specifically for you. Will this work for men? No. This system is a female-only program and not developed for a male's body.
What happens if it doesn't work for me?
If at any time you are not happy with your purchase, simply email me at debbie@appliedsciencenutrition.com. Send us your unopened and open bottles, and I will issue you 100% of your money back.
But remember, the 4 and 6 month supply discounts are only available today. As a way to reward our top members, they are only offered on this page and will never be available again. Simply choose your option below, then just use the button to quickly and easily add it to your order. We'll take care of the rest and get you on your way in no time. Simply decide which offer you want below. Can't wait to see your results.